ready yet. Wait. Do I have to fight? What's his name again? How you doing? Do I have to fight what's his name again? Sorry, okay, I'm back. I don't know if this is the same video or if it's a new one, but this is the day after. My headache is gone, and I'm ready to finish this game. I will use the tree. Fuck off. You see nothing. Bad boy. Alright. It feels so nice to be playing this game without a headache. I played like 2 hours and 40 minutes yesterday. Like, high on Advil and coffee, which I have more of here. In a different mug, but it's okay. Still Disney themed. I don't really know what you expect from me. I don't know where to go, guys. I suppose I could try and make that, but I'm not gonna. Is my bow a drawback, by the way? I think it is. I think I can draw it back. And what's my other bow? Okay, my other bow's a light bow. This is a hunter bow. Got it. Oh, he's not alone. Well, never mind then. Oh, God. I am in a hornet's nest right now, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to mess this up. Can I reach that? I probably can't. I made it. Oh, my God. Oh, alright. I gotta lean back so you guys can see. And by the way, I know I'm wearing my cartouche that my grandparents gave me still, but I'm not wearing the eagle amulet, Kemu's eagle amulet, for events previously in the story. So, yeah, that's not being worn anymore. But you can see it right up here. That thing, that's it. That's the amulet right there. So I'm not wearing it, but it's still on display. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't like not being up high. The elevated advantage is among my favorites. I don't even have Senu to help me out. I can't mark people, so I don't know how highly leveled he is. But I'm gonna bet probably level 34 or 35. Okay. Yep. Probably shouldn't climb this, right? Oh, hello. No, you know what? I'm up on a ledge and I don't want to risk it. Also, you had a friend right there, so it's a good thing I didn't. Also, I just realized there's 2 DLCs. The Curse of the Pharaohs was one, and I couldn't remember the name of the other one. It's the hidden ones, which is basically what the assassins were called before they were called assassins. So yeah, that'd be cool. I hope the DLCs have present day elements in them too, with Layla and William now. So that would be really cool. Because most single player DLCs for Assassin's Creed don't have anything to do with the present day. It's all Animus stuff, like Bonfire of the Vanities, Dead Kings. Jack the Ripper had no present day in it whatsoever. So I hope that changes. I love present day. And I'm trying to get to the other side of this goddamn courtyard. Okay. Well, if this guy could turn around, that'd be swell. Bitch. Now, if I could hide his body before somebody finds him. Oh my God. Pick him up, Aya! Put him in here! Okay, we're good. I hit him. Now he is the hidden one. And everything's fine. Not there! I need to keep my camera on a swivel because I can't scan nothing. Does Aya have eagle vision? She does. I'm glad the Romans liked their flower bushes. That makes this a whole lot easier. Except for this guy. Oh, that was a headshot. That's bullshit. It was a vertebrae shot at the least. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and poison this guy. Maybe he'll come over and find him. Huh. Or I could just stab him. Stab me! Oh, fuck! I'm gonna poison him! Poison him! Well, you could have poisoned him a lot faster than that. Well, now I'm in trouble. Aw, you pussy. Look at you, you little fucker. Oh, hello, you're a big fucker. Okay. Yeah! Oh, yeah, that might have hurt a bit. I can take you. I can take you. Especially when you poison yourself. I can take you. Oh, God. I can take you! Boom! Now, you guys really think you stand a chance after I took down your big man? Ow. Well, if I do stupid shit like that, they'll be able to kill me, no problem. Get the fuck down from there. Asshole. Alright, well. You know what? I'm just gonna leave these bodies. I don't care. Oh, except I want this. I want whatever this is. Got it. Okay. That's not good. I'm gonna go over here. So this wasn't exactly flawless.
Oh.
Come here, buddy boy. And hit it. Alright. Oh god, I'm right there. Okay, so playing this safe would be the good option at this point. Oh my. Okay, well, you know what? I think an assassination is in order for you after I pick up your friend. I'm sure nobody will notice the pool of blood, but, you know, it could just be a nosebleed for all they know. Oh, he didn't hear me. Good. Boopity boopity boop, boopity boopity boop. Hiding body. Hello there, sir. I did not see you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in there. There you go. Alright, now I think I have a clear path to the door. I think. I'm good. Alright, let's do this! It's too brute! The Ides of March are here. I mean, we know the exact date, too. March 15th. The Ides of March. It's a holiday. We know this. There it is. Oh my god, there it is.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
Wait! I wasn't gonna do this, but now I have to. She has her hood, and now I have mine. I could wrap it around me and such, but I'm not gonna, so we'll just leave it like this. Okay, sure. Yay! Now I have my hood too! Ha ha ha! Alright!
A Rome with you as king?
Oh.
Let Caesar speak! We want a Rome that offers justice,
No, my headset's
and
almost
land to all its citizens, not just the privileged few.
Yeah, okay.
You are just as privileged as I. I am not dictator for life. An honor bestowed upon me by the people of Rome. Would you have me refuse such a gift?
But, no, Brutus has to kill him!
Think of Rome before yourself.
I will unite the Republic.
I'm group blending!
Populusque Romanus, for the Senate and the people of Rome.
I want to listen to this.
Republic? You speak of republic while coveting a crown?
Marcus Antonius offered me the crown at the Lupercalia festival.
Mark
I
Antony.
refused it.
Or Mark Antony, rather.
And what a pity play it was. You don't need a crown. They have made you a god.
Yeah, they have.
Mark me, Gaius Cassius Longinus. Support me in my dreams for Rome, and old divisions will be forgotten.
Senators, The war is over!
The drums of dissent have reached a fever pitch.
Rome will not be
Yeah.
a monarchy again.
It seems Brutus would start a revolution. But against what, my friend? We desire the same things.
How can you say that when you have raised yourself so far above the people?
I can't believe I'm actually watching
I
this right now.
speak for the people.
You have seized the rights of the citizenry!
No. The people infused with fear and blinded by patriotism offered up all of their rights to their leader and did it gladly so.
Oh, fuck
Who
you!
made you leader of Rome?
Really?
The eternal city herself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Caesar will not be reasoned with!
Well, I didn't vote for
Senators,
you!
we still have a voice in this forum.
I will hear your complaints.
Caesar deigns to listen. Romans rejoice.
Alright, I think that's enough. Oh, and now it's over. Perfect. Alright. Fuck you, Caesar! Brutus has to do it, though, right? Like, Brutus was the one who... Oh, no, that's right. He didn't strike first, but there it goes. Oh. Et tu, Brute.
You too, my child.
Then fall, Caesar. Oh, that was a dick shot! What the fuck, yo? What the fuck? That was just unnecessary, son. Oh my god.
The tyrant is dead. You are free now.
Whoa. I haven't had that much of like a history moment since Robespierre and Unity.
Do I know you?
4 years ago.
You who strikes from the shadows.
No, but
The
Cleo
same
does.
fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Rome is eternal!
That's funny.
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken.
Show respect.
Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's right, Requiescat in pace isn't Italian, is it? It's like, it's Latin or something. So it makes sense that she would have said that there. Hey, bitch.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Exactly.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you.
5 years.
Apollodorus died for you for Egypt.
For Egypt. I am Egypt!
Oh, that's funny.
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, seriously, I forget the name of her kid too, but like, yeah, I am Egypt? Fuck you! What, are your subjects just dust then? Bitch! I'm starting to feel for you a little more, Firebird's child. You loyal fan you. Yeah, when you kept bringing up how Hatshepsut basically did the same thing that Cleopatra did before Cleopatra did it, so she's cooler. And I was like, yeah, I agree, but Cleopatra's still pretty cool. Nah, she can go die in a fire. Holy shit, that was like my favorite part of the whole game. Oh, that was so cool. I have a copy of the Iliad. I have a really old copy of the Iliad. Like, early 19th or 20th century, I think, and it's still in Greek, which is really cool. So obviously I can't read it, but it's still pretty cool. I have a copy of the Odyssey as well. I liked that book. The Odyssey, it was weird. It was weird, but it was entertaining, which is the whole point. So, I liked it. The Greek mythology segment of freshman year English was among the best, because that was the year we did Greek mythology, and we also did a lot of Shakespeare. So, it was like the history year, and it was awesome. That plus world history the next year. Those were great. Excuse me.
Bayek.
God, Jesus.
Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like a moon, we are the hidden ones.
And that's the DLC, isn't it? Oh, don't do that! No, don't do it, don't.
I believe in you.
Well, you don't have to, though! Christ, lady, how are you gonna get married now?
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward.
Look at them go!
Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Pardon me, chillin'. Oh, that bitch! What are you gonna do? That's right, you deserve it. You look like my son. You look a lot like my son.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
It is. It's just like my son.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond
dude.
measure. For your life is short, and time will claim its toll.
That's really sweet, but I mean...
But I am no longer who I was.
You can't replace your
I have
dead
renounced
kid.
all love I once had.
So I'm staying in Egypt and she's going to Rome. And from there, the message spread. Like wildfire.
I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet.
Oh, shit! So that's who no fucking way! So she kills Cleopatra! Amunet! Holy shit, that statue down in the sanctuary below Monte is fucking Aya! It's Aya! No way!
May your victories multiply.
Oh, the music is glorious. Hey, Senu. I'm so glad you didn't die. Oh my god. Hey, girl. We're still recording. Good. Holy fucking shit! That's how it ends?
Papa? Jump.
Oh. I jump. The end. I did! No way! Cleopatra's still alive and all that? Aya's Amunet? Holy crap! What better note to end on than with the assassination of Julius Caesar? Oh my god, that's amazing. But I have to jump. I have to jump now. I will jump. Oh, okay. You can now access the Hidden Ones Bureau in Memphis. Unique items are available in the Bureau shop. Oh my god. And it ends with a leap of faith. That could not have ended any better. It ended rather abruptly because there's no credits. Can I roll credits? I want to roll credits. No, wait, here. Credits, there they are. Let's roll credits, bitch! Oh, well that's sad. It's in memory of people. We have poured our blood and sweat. Hold on. To our AC community, we have poured our blood and sweat into this game in humble service to you, the greatest fans of any game ever. Aw, every moment you dedicate to our games is something we cherish. I've dedicated a lot of time. Every moment you dedicate in our games is something we cherish. Your support, fan art, and contributions have allowed us to find new pockets of awesome for us to explore together. Thank you eternally for bringing the AC world to a new level. You have built our creed. You are the Brotherhood, a community that you have made strong for 10 unbelievable years. Remember, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we will never falter in our dedication and our gratitude. Long live the creed. That is awesome. My absolute pleasure. Thank you guys. We should be thanking you guys eternally. There would be no community without the series. So, you started this, not us. And we just happened to fall in love with it. So, oh god, thank you so much. Usually when game series go on for a long time, you know, the love for it sort of fades. And some would say that it did for a while. You know, when they were coming out with games every year, which started after 2 in 2009. Between 2009 and 2015, there was a new AC game every single year. It's been a while, and that break, totally worth it. Totally worth it. I got the Assassin's Creed game of my dreams. I got a game in ancient Egypt, directed, for lack of a better word, directed, creative, whatever. The leader of the team being Ashraf Ismail, who made Black Flag. I loved this! But I don't know which I like better, Origins or Black Flag. I'm having a conflict, because Black Flag has been my favorite for literally 5 years. And now this comes along, and it was so goddamn good! So I honestly don't know. I feel like I have to kind of let this game settle in a little more until I can make an impartial decision, because holy goddamn shit, that ending. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good! I've only been recording for 20 minutes. I knew that I stopped right before the ending of the game. But I had to. I had a headache, and so I don't know if this is going to be like an extended finale or if this is going to be its own video. I don't know. So I changed her name to Amunet, and she's gonna kill Cleopatra. After Mark Antony and her fall in love, and then there's that whole story that inspired Shakespeare and all that. Yeah. Wow. Detroit Become Human comes out on May 25th. So that'll probably be up next before I hop into Until Dawn Rush of Blood or the Shadow of the Colossus Remaster Replay. I still have to do that. I have the game, and I haven't touched it since I got it. So I'm just kind of waiting for the right time to play that. So we have stuff to do. We have lots of stuff to do. And I am so excited for the DLCs of this game and for shenanigans. We're going to be playing this game for a long time. The main story may be over, and I don't know how long the DLCs are, but we're probably going to do some shenanigans first before hopping into that, because I want to hit the level cap of 40 before jumping into the DLCs. Because as I understand it, there's more leveling up to do in the DLCs, like past level 40. Whether it's to 45 or 50, I'm not sure. It's going to be so incredible. I'm going to take the hood down just because it's dragging my headset backward. But that was so good. That ended so good. So good. I think the thing about Black Flag that I'm kind of liking more is that there was still an assassin presence dotted throughout the game, whereas because of the Mayan Brotherhood. But at this point, in Origins, the Brotherhood doesn't exist yet, so they couldn't really, you know, address that throughout the game, which makes sense. I don't want to fault the game for that, because, you know, it's about where the Brotherhood began and how it began. So, you know, it was more about the Order of Ancients kind of picking a fight with the wrong guy. And he started something tremendous. It started out as a quest for himself, and it turned into a quest for everyone, you know, for the greater good of Egypt and the world. That is probably one of my favorite things that you can possibly throw at me in a video game, is character development. I love watching people start one way and become something else, you know. They change like real people. That's why Edward Kenway is one of my favorites. He started out as this totally kind of selfish guy who was out for fame and fortune, and he sacrificed everything, his friends, his family, Caroline, and his parents, from the novel, and everything for a personal goal that ended up not being worth it at all. And it was only when it was too late that he finally learned his lesson. And the end of the novel, the end of the Black Flag novel, is so sad. And it's basically the same with Bayek. Like, he lost his son, his best friend Hepzibah, he lost him. He lost Aya, you know? They loved each other for pretty much, I think they met when they were children, based on the Desert Oath novel, which I'm still reading. They've known each other since they were children, and they grew up, and they fell in love, and they've been together. They had such a strong bond, and then the death of their son, something that was pretty much beyond their control, tore them apart. That love that they had is gone. And it sucks. He lost everything, but they're making sure that it's not for nothing. And the music was beautiful, and they had to put the Ezio's theme in there too. Oh god, that was so good. When you heard the Ezio's theme as he drops the amulet in the sand and they come up with the symbol and everything. Oh, that was so good! That was so good! And I think it's funny that the community came up with that before this game, when they were like, hey, check out the bottom of an eagle's skull. Look familiar? So people figured it out before this game even came out. So it's like, that's how dedicated we are. That's how much we love this series. We love to dissect and pick it apart, because it's so fun. There's so many little tidbits. And I think the best thing about these games is that they make history fun. When I was in school, when I was in high school and middle school and elementary school, history was so boring. School made it so boring. They made it monotonous. They made it into a chore. I hated it. History in school sucks. But then I started playing these games, and they made it fascinating. It made me feel like I was having a good time, and I was walking away from the experience knowing that I learned something. Oh, I forgot to check who did Aya. I forgot to check who did Aya's voice and motion capture, but she did really good. Abubakar Salim, who did Bayek, he did fantastic. It was all so good. Everything in this game was just perfect. Yeah, so like this game has turned me into a complete history nerd. Now, one of my favorite things to do when I get bored is to just kind of pick a random historical era and research it to the bones and see if I can find exciting things. Like, I think it was 2 years ago, or maybe it was only a year ago, when Cinco de Mayo was rolling around. I don't know if that's not a global holiday, I don't think. I think it's largely Mexico and US. I never really knew what it was for. Like, I knew it was a celebration for something that happened in Mexico, but I knew it wasn't their Independence Day, so I was like, well, if it's not their Independence Day, then, like, what is it? What are we celebrating? And I was like, what the fuck? The French invaded Mexico? Like, they tried to establish an empire with an Austrian emperor in Mexico? I was like, that is so weird. And so I started researching it, and it's fascinating. Like, what? The French were in Mexico? That it's just, these games have given me such a passion for history that you just kind of look stuff up and you're like, whoa, really? And you just keep looking and you keep looking, and it's like, oh, and then who's this guy? Oh, and what's this battle he was in? And it's just a giant web, and pretty soon you're just stuck in a web of history. Yeah, and then I've been talking too much because now I'm stuttering. Historical fiction has a weak spot for me, especially the, like, what if scenarios. Like, what if the US lost the American Revolution? What if the Germans won World War II, which is kind of what Wolfenstein is. And everyone says that all the Assassin's Creed games are the same. They've changed the climbing and like overall gameplay mechanics, what, 5 times now? You know, it's overall the same build, but that's kind of what franchises are supposed to be. You know, they're supposed to have their own like skeleton that stays the same so it's recognizable as a franchise. It's kind of supposed to be that way, yos. They've built up something really special now. We have seen the true beginning of this franchise now. Altair is no longer the first. He's like the second, which is crazy to think about. I love Altair. I think my next thing I would like to see in Assassin's Creed would be, well, in terms of gameplay, how cool would it be to somehow implement a VR experience into Assassin's Creed? Now, I heard that Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft rather were working on a VR Assassin's Creed thing, but I have no idea what it is. And I bet it'll be fantastic. But in terms of an era, I've gotten all my favorites. Like, I wanted to see the American Revolution. I also wanted to see the French Revolution. And I wanted to see Ancient Egypt. And now we've got it. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I want next. I heard that the DLCs are... Do the DLCs take place in Greece? It's Rome, isn't it? It's ancient Rome. So, yeah, probably not Greece. But I've heard rumors that it's either going to be Greece next in Assassin's Creed or Vikings. Vikings would be cool. I think I would be totally down for Vikings. For the Cinco de Mayo thing, the French invading Mexico and all that crap. That would make a really cool historical era. Because it's huge. Like, the Battle of Puebla, the Battle of Tacambaro, which is really cool because, like, the Belgian army, which was allied with the French, they kidnapped the Mexican general, I forget his name. They kidnapped his wife. Bad move. I think that's a perfect idea. So I think I would really like to see that. It's a long shot, but I think I would really like to see that. And then there's Elizabethan London, which I think would be cool, between the whole, like, mystery of Christopher Marlowe being Shakespeare and not being murdered and faking his own death and stuff, and then of course Queen Elizabeth, duh. The Civil War. The American Civil War would be cool. I can't really think of anything right now, but this game contains ideas and theories from Jean-Pierre Houdin. Pardon me if I'm wrong, but is that jackass that tried to sue Ubisoft because they said they stole his idea? That's not him, is it? I'm gonna look him up right now, except I can't see. Hold on, I need to move my screen over. But we're getting to the legal notices now, so I've made it to the end of the credits, talking my goddamn mouth off. Let me look up I spelled it wrong. Jean-Pierre Houdin. I spelled Houdin wrong as well. A French architect. Perhaps most notable for a theory on pyramid construction. Really? Interesting. So it's not the guy I thought. I'm sorry for calling you a jackass, but I was wrong. So... that's it, guys. We let the credits roll, and that's it. The main campaign of Assassin's Creed Origins is done. We still have the Hidden Ones DLC and the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. I think the Hidden Ones DLC is first. Tell me which one comes first, and I'll play them in order. So, like, if the Hidden Ones comes first, I'll do that one first. Because I don't know. I don't know anything about the DLCs. So, yeah. And then we're gonna continue shenanigans. And we're going to be playing this game for a very long time. I have 100%ed every single Assassin's Creed game to date. Every single one. All achievements, 100% full sync on all of them. All of them, including the Chronicles games and Liberation HD and all that crap. All of them! And this game will be no exception. It's going to take a while, but this game will be no exception. So... I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed Assassin's Creed Origins as much as I did. This was an absolute blast from the past. And it was fantastic in every way. That ending was glorious. This one definitely makes like my top... I want to say my top 3. Probably. Black Flag, this game, and what would be my number 3? Ooh, I think it's 3. I honestly think Assassin's Creed 3 makes my top 3 as well. That one was really good. I loved it. Everybody hated it, but I loved it. I loved it. The Kenway Saga was probably my favorite trilogy of the entire series. Everyone's like, that's your trilogy, I missed that too. Bleh. Kenway trilogy was better. It's a close race though, because I love all of them. But anyway, I've been talking for a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now. Like and favorite if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to continue seeing more Assassin's Creed on this channel. I still have my replay of Revelations coming up. And then after that, I think I'm done with all my replays. Then I officially have a playthrough of every single Assassin's Creed game on this channel. So, I even got some multiplayer videos if you want to check them out. I can't wait until the next game is announced. I can't wait to see what Ubisoft has in store for us next. So, I'll see you guys in my next video.